Hello everyone, I'm Rupali Meshram. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Please subscribe my channel and press the bell icon for my latest updates. Good morning students. Today we are going to see Standard 5th EVS 2 Chapter 5 Evolution of Mankind. Before starting to our lesson, we will discuss about the evolution of mankind. Do you know the history of evolution of human beings? The human beings and their evolution has been reconstructed slowly with the help of the fossilized bones discovered so far. Fossilized animals have been found in Africa, Asia and Europe. The evidence is indicative as all fossil links have not yet been discovered. Human evolution is not unilinear, as it is likely that many branches originated at the same time and some branches become extinct. However, some of these species mark important stages of human evolution. In the previous lesson, we learned that the primitive man evolved from apes. The next step for humans was learning to use their hands effectively to make tools. The first point which we are going to see here is from Homo habilis to Homo sapiens sapiens. The skilled human. The species of humans who could use their hands skillfully is known as the skilled human. The first evidence of these species was found in the border region between Tanzania and Kenya in the continent of Africa. The scientist Louis Leakey, who discovered the species, named it Homo habilis because beside their fossilized remains, he found some tools made by them. In Latin, Homo means man and habilis means the one who uses his hands skillfully. Homo habilis could stand on 2 feet and walk. His spine was slightly bent and not quite erect. His brain was bigger than that of the apes, although his face and limbs were somewhat similar to theirs. The stone tools made by Homo habilis were not useful for hunting big animals. They had limited uses such as scraping meat from the skin of dead animals or breaking bones to get the marrow. We can infer from this that Homo habilis was a forager. He ate the leftovers of animals that had been hunted by other animals. It is possible that he hunted small animals and gathered eggs, wild fruits and roots to eat. In short, about Homo habilis, we can come to know that they are the skilled human, which was discovered in the border region between Tanzania and Kenya by Louis Leakey. He could stand on 2 legs and walk, but was not erect due to slight bend in his spine. Homo habilis humans, their appearance was similar to apes, but his brain was bigger than the normal humans. The Homo habilis, they made stone tools to scrap meat from the skin of dead animals or to break bones to get the marrow. Homo habilis scavengers as he ate leftovers of animals that had been haunted by other animals. Also, the Homo habilis humans, they gathered eggs, wild fruits and roots and hunted small animals to eat. Homo erectus marks an important stage in human evolution. Erectus means the one who stands erect. Hence, the name Homo erectus. Compared to Homo habilis, he had a more developed brain. Humans of the Homo erectus species lived in groups. Having seen wildfires, humans knew about fire. It is likely that Homo erectus had learned the technique of fetching the burning branches of trees to use that fire. During his time, most of the earth was covered with ice sheets. Therefore, the climate was extremely cold. Homo erectus could survive in that extremely cold climate because he had learned to use fire. However, he had not yet mastered the technique of making fire. Tools made by the Homo erectus were more developed and symmetrical compared to those made by Homo habilis. Homo erectus made tools like the hand axe. Remains of Homo erectus have been found along with his tools in the continents of Africa, Asia, and Europe. In short, we will come to know that Homo erectus could stand erect and had a more developed brain. Also, we come to know that they knew uses of fire but had not mastered the technique of making fire. They used more developed and symmetrical tools, such as the hand axe. Their remains were found in Africa, Asia, and Europe.